Hi, what's up? This is for James 109 that sent me the message. James 109, what he asked me was, how do you, well, he didn't ask me how, but he was like, well, what do you do after you get this fellowship? Like, how do you go ahead and proceed with life? Um, I don't know how old you are, man. So keep in mind, I was disfellowshipped when I was 16. I'm in my 40s now, but I was disfellowshipped when I was 16. So yeah, my story is a little bit different. I had to go to an orphanage, and then I went to group homes and foster homes until I was 18, and then I was instantly homeless and jumped into the street life and all of that. But I don't know what age you are, but as a man, to be honest with you on how you got to do it, bro, my first suggestion to you is after you are disfellowshipped, if you are an adult, yeah, that means if you're over the age of 18, the first thing I would have you do is go to school. Get some kind of education, get a degree, or get, at the very least, get certified at something. And the reason why is because money is going to be very important to you. You don't have that super support system that kids have from their parents and family members. You might not have that. So money's going to be important. You don't want to start off with minimum wage and all of that stuff. You might have to do it for a little while, but you don't want to stay doing that. So get certified in something or get a degree. I don't know what you're going to get certified in, but get certified in something so you can start making a decent wage. That's number one. That's the most important thing, to survive out here on your own. Thing number two, step your swag all the way up. What I mean by that is that this world is just obsessed, bro, with outward appearances. So you need to work out, keep your body right, stay fresh, go ahead and get them J's, go ahead, get them Air Maxes, get them jeans, get the shirts, get those slacks, get that nice button up with no pocket on the chest. You want to enhance yourself as good as you can get it and make yourself as attractive as you can possibly get it, because you're going to need to get as many yeses as you can from this cruel world, dude. You need yeses in employment. You need yeses to friends and different partnerships. You need yeses from women. You need as many yeses as you can get. So enhance yourself all the way as far as you can get it. My third suggestion, after you do that, you start saving money. Save as much as you can. If you just save $500 a month, that's $6,000 a year. You know what I mean? You want to get to a place where you have at least $20,000 for emergencies. Because you know, when you are disfellowshipped, your emergencies get crazy. A lot of us end up homeless. A lot of us end up in shelters. A lot of us end up going to prison because you're with different people who pull different things on you. You can end up falling to the bottom really fast. So 20,000 might sound like a lot of savings, but it's not. It's easy to do. You invest in your 401k, you throw a couple of $100 in there. If your job doesn't, or the company you work for doesn't have a 401k, just save as much as you can. Remember, if you just put away $500 a month, that's $6,000 a year. You do it for 2 years, that's 12 grand. All right. You just keep saving as much as possible, so anything that happens is not going to knock you off your feet and send you all the way back to the bottom. My next suggestion for you, don't trust these people. I'm not saying that everybody out here is bad, but I'm saying that everybody out here is emotional, and they pretty much make decisions based on how they feel, not what needs to be done. All right? And you might come from a more structured background, being a Jehovah's Witness, that regardless of how you feel, you do what needs to be done because that's the way you were raised. Well, I would tell you that maybe 90% of people ain't like that. People do get up and go to work and they pay their bills, but as far as faithfulness, loyalty, doing the right thing, having the right attitude, forget it. It just doesn't exist, at least not commonly. Oh, stay focused, save as much as you can. People, you're going to partner with people. You can't spend your whole life by yourself. You're going to need some help in whatever you're trying to accomplish. But just remember to keep friends at a distance. Yes, y'all kick it, you hang out, whatever, you shoot pool, whatever, yada, 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 what, you double date, whatever, all right? But don't start trusting them with your innermost secrets. Do not start trusting them around your woman and your family. Just be careful, man. Be careful. These people have no conscience. They have no moral compass. And it's not their fault. They was raised differently than you were, all right? Get your swag up. Stay working out. There are different challenges that men have to go through out here. There's physical challenges sometimes you might have to fight because somebody's trying to take advantage of you or disrespect you or treat you wrong or whatever the case may be. If it's avoidable, avoid it. As Christ said, strive to live at peace with all men, but that's not always possible. And sometimes you have to defend yourself. And if you got to defend yourself, defend the hell out of yourself. All right? Win or lose don't even matter. Just get it in. So you want to stay working out, get your swag all the way up, keep your hair cut, just make sure you look good. When you buy yourself a car, buy yourself something nice. Don't get buckets. Don't start telling me that you bought some four-banger because it's good on gas. Smarten up. You need to enhance yourself as much as possible to get as many yeses as you can from this world. Enhance yourself as much as possible without going broke and breaking the bank. After you do that, I'm sure you're going to find interest in some young lady, some woman. All right. I'm not telling you don't try it. Go ahead, give her a shot. All right, but here's the deal. She's not going to be the last woman you give a shot, or there's going to be the one after that and the one after that. But understand something. They were raised different. So she approaches things from how she feels, not what needs to be done. So you want to try to create as many good feelings in her as you possibly can. You know, you want to try to do a good job, be a good man, be stable and all of that, but you don't want to be a yes man and a neutered weenie, and that turns women off. It dries vaginas up. Don't do it. All right? Just be yourself. You have enough about you that people are already drawn to you. You have enough about you that people are drawn to you. You don't need to be a yes man. Just be fair. Be righteous, be fair, be good to her, and as soon as she crossed the line, be gone. Simple. Do not try to hold on to people who make decisions based on how they feel. It's a terrible way to live. I hope this helps in some way, but you got your work cut out for you. This is not an easy road. This is not an easy life. Most of the friends that I know who were disfellowshipped are now dead. They went back to the hall, or they're doing 30, 40 years in prison just from trying to make it out here. But you can make it if you have the right mindset. The right mindset is work hard, save money, get your swag all the way up, get certified or trained in something. Leave people who disrespect you. Do not try to hold on to anything in this temporary world. It's a very temporary world that we live in. So stop trying to make 10-year relationships out of 6-month chicks. Stop doing it. Some chicks are good for 6 months. Some are good for a few years. I've never met one that's good forever. I've never met that. So you have to be willing to walk away from some things. Continue to connect with the people who held you down, whether they did it all the way or not. Nobody's really 100, but a dude that keeps it maybe 75, that's not so bad. You know, stay connected with your day ones and the people who are instrumental in you trying to come up. And you can do this. I promise you, you can do it. If I can do it, you could do it. And I got way more problems than you. Trust me. Oh, you could do it, man. God bless you, and thanks for asking. Want it.